Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Got that up. Got that up. Okay. Okay. All right. Three, two, one, go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Grind episode 2. I'm your host, JT Magic Man. It's a weekly Pokemon Speedruns podcast brought to you live on my Twitch. It will be uploaded to my YouTube at a later time. So, this week on the Grind, we have going over some speedrunning lingo, some PBs, world records for the week, what's hot and what's not, and who to watch, and a conclusion. So, going into more depth into Pokemon speedruns. So, what makes people speedrun the game? Well, in my experience, it's, when you play a certain game, you have to actually enjoy what you're doing. So for me, I really do enjoy some Pokemon. As for like motivation, I guess I just use like watching other people succeed in something that you do is always good as well. Um, Improving, execution, item management, decision making, getting better at consistency as well. Uh, More routing, just stuff like that in general. A lot of people speedrun Pokemon games for different reasons. Um, that's just my personal experience. I've found anyway. Always improving your general gameplay is always a good thing to watch. In the left-hand corner, you can see a Heart Gold, Soul Silver playthrough that well, not I did, but it's yeah, quite interesting how everything has to be so spot on for Heart Gold. If you miss up one thing, then it's a reset. Anyway, moving on. Week 2 for speedrun lingo is any percent means a run with no additional completion requirements. Anything goes. The default category for speedrunning a game. Death warp means intentionally dying to save time, usually by avoiding backtracking. Single segment is a speedrun that never loads a save. Um, so any percent you'll see a lot in Pokemon speedruns, especially for Fire Red and Sapphire. Any percent basically just means you can use glitches, but since there aren't any glitches that help the speedrun in Sapphire and Fire Red in particular, it's just called any percent, not any percent glitchless. So basically, any percent is just beat the game as quickly as possible. Um, and like I said, with the Death Warp, a Death Warp would be saying to me, I died to a trainer intentionally to save time. An example of this is Pokemon X and Y, where they died to a trainer to save some time. Single segment means basically you cannot save and quit. That's pretty much the rule for any Pokemon speedrun. So that's what that means. So moving on to the next thing. Alright, PBs for the week. We have quite a few to get through today, this week even. Since everyone's back from Summer Games on Quick, there's a lot more this week. So I'll try and get through them as quickly as possible. So Mizzlesticks was the first one for the week, with the red no save corruption in 19 minutes and 7 seconds. Pack Sciences with the Pearl any percent glitched with 1 hour 38 minutes and 39 seconds. Pico 10E the Pokemon Stadium 2 Gym Leader Castle Round 1 in 2 hours 23:22. The AJ Johnson Snap Challenge with 10 minutes 17 seconds. Jazzy Choi 1991 Snap Any Percent and 100% respectively in 23:20 and 25:59. CC Never Ender, I think I've got that correct. Snap Any Percent in 26 minutes 23 seconds. Starry Nova Saiyan Gym Leader Castle Stadium Round 1 in 1 hour 55 minutes and 32 seconds. The Tyrant 14 Emerald Glitchless in 2 hours 58 minutes 57 seconds. Baffling Amoeba also with Emerald Glitchless 2 hours 34:24. That sets a new record and PB for that category also, so Crafted Out with the Crystal Any Percent 51:55. The Tyrant again, with Crystal Any 52:46. Blue Infinity with challenge score in Snap. I didn't put Snap there, but that's in Pokemon Snap. 9 minutes 27. Sinstar with the Red Glitchless PB of 1:51. Degenerate with 2 hours and 1 minute, same thing, Red Glitchless. Lonely Devil Red NLC 21:48. And SCF3 with 19:29 and Exerdius with 19:13. So congratulations to everyone who got a PB this week. And that's quite a lot, which is good to see. I think next week I'm just going to do just the main series. Otherwise, it's just going to be too many. But yeah, congratulations to everyone. Alright, what's hot? The Pokemon Speedruns Marathon is coming up from the 13th to the 16th of August. It's currently the 10th when I'm recording this, so hopefully people can see this. I will leave a description in my YouTube to go directly to that page. The community in general, I've noticed, like, probably the last couple of weeks, it's been a lot better. But yeah, it's, you know, the Pokemon Speedruns community is one of the better ones out there, in my opinion. Strat finding and route improvements. So, for example, I'm doing Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I'm not doing it alone. You know, other people are helping. So that's really good that people are getting together to try and improve. What's not? Okay, so what's not for the week? People still streaming under the incorrect games. I won't have that here next week, but that's just going to be an ongoing thing. Internet and tick issues are the worst. I hate streaming and then getting the wrong, you know, the internet just doesn't work or something. Technical issues are just as bad. Alright, so the big one for this week is what's world record? Okay, so every stream I go to, I've noticed if somebody's on world record pace, they're just like, oh, what's world record? How do I beat world record? How do I get world record? Where is world record? Guys, enjoy the actual run itself. So, just please. It doesn't matter if the guy's on world record pace. He might be on PB pace. He might be on, you know, beating your grandma pace. It doesn't matter. Just enjoy the run. Like, I've just noticed that a lot. Like, people just care about way too much about world record. But yeah, that's what's hot and what's not for this week. Alright, who to watch? So, each week I'm now going to do 5 people from the Pokemon series and 3 people from other series. Because there's quite a lot of people that are cool to watch. So this week it is Barbecue Sauce. He does Pokemon Fire Red. He also does Kirby's Dream Land 2, but he also does a lot of other cool stuff. We got Garfield the Lightning, who does Pokemon X and Y and White 2. Really cool guy. Definitely go check him out. MK Dasher. This guy, I highly recommend checking out. Because he is the one that actually discovered all of this RNG manipulation for Gen 4 in particular. Fishman, I didn't put your full name, but it's Fishman FV. I'll put that in the description as well. He does Fire Red and Round 2. We got IMAX1Up, who does Pokemon Omega Ruby, XY. At the moment he's mostly playing Platinum, but he's definitely worth checking out. From the other series we have Pants, who does mainly Mario stuff. Tesselberry is a bit of an all-rounder. She does a lot of mainly casual stuff, but she does a lot of speedruns too, but she's definitely worth checking out. And we got Baffin with the Tales of Cynthia, and Baton Catios. So again, I will link everybody in the description, so go check them out. That's pretty much it for the week. Other stuff I wanted to touch on was, again, Pokemon Speedruns Marathons coming up. I will link that in the description. Next week, I'm going to try and do this podcast every Monday, so make sure you tune in next week. But yeah, thank you for listening to the JT, the grind, sorry, and I'll see you guys next week, and peace out for now.